So today, if I'll be taking you through the entire demonstration of TCS Ion admission and fee management. This is a new offering that we have come up with to streamline and ensure a paperless admission and fee management process for all the institutions. And moreover, we are, apart from enhancing the admission and fee management processes, we are giving this solution absolutely free of cost for the institutions. On the other hand, students would have to pay a nominal fee, that is the platform charges, for assessing or making the transactions on TCS Ion platforms. So as a part of the application management, TCS Ion can create a registration form for your institution along with a logo and banner on the top of it, and so that this registration form can be embedded in your website, and students or the applicants who are seeking admission in your institution can come and register themselves for a particular course and a specialization they want to get into. I'll keep on filling the form as well, so as to give you the entire view of how the registration process and the application process proceeds. So once an applicant fills up their basic details, including their mobile number, their email ID, and they would have to capture the captcha over here. Click on agree and register themselves. Once they register themselves, they will be receiving an email ID. On their email ID, they will be receiving their unique login credentials to proceed further and fill up the application form. Once they log in using their unique login credentials, on this particular page, if I show you, candidates would have to use their unique login credentials being pushed on their email ID, and they can further proceed with filling up the application form. If I click on this edit application, so the entire application form gets open, and this application form can also be designed as per your requirement. The number of fields, the number of sections to be added in the application form, the details to be captured by the student, all these can be done as per your requirement, whether it is the personal details, parent detail, address details, some qualification details, or if you want an applicant to upload some documents, whether it is their 10th certificates, 12th certificates, bona fide letters, and all this can be uploaded by the applicant while filling up an application form. So once an application form is completely filled, students would have to submit it, which will allow them to proceed further with making an application payment. So this application payment, if you are having any application fees associated with the application form, then the students would be proceeded further. They can select the payment mode, whether it is net banking, credit card, debit card, UPI, or any wallet payment. And on selecting this, the entire amount, including the TCS Ion platform charges and the convenience fees of the payment gateway, gets displayed over there, and student would have to proceed. So once an application is filled and the payment has done, now comes the role of an institute. So institution can approve or reject these applications, and based upon the approvals, only for the approved applications, institution can search for the number of applications that have been received and proceed further with allotting a batch or allotting a seat and a course to that particular applicant based upon the preferences filled in during the application process. So if I take an example of any one of the application that have been received here, I can click on that application number and can proceed further. The first step is to allocate a particular batch. So we can configure the system in such a way that it will display only those batches and the courses and the programs which are applicable for taking admission in your institution. So if I click on the seat allocation detail, this is the process to be performed by your admission department. Let's take an example. These two are the batches for which I am seeking admission, for which I am taking admission as an institute. I can populate the data based upon the preferences filled in by the applicant in their application form and allocate a particular seat to them. Moreover, we have a provision to select the admission category and fee category while allocating a batch or allocating a seat to any applicant. So how it works? In your institution, there must be different scenarios in which you must be collecting different fees from different fee category students. Like there must be some different fees defined for regular students or general students, some different fee defined for OBC students, or some different fees for category students. So in this way, we can define different fee structures for different fee categories, and while allocating a batch or a seat to a particular applicant, we can select which particular fee category we have to assign. And depending upon the fee category assigned to that particular applicant, the fees gets generated for them. The admission fee, including the academic fee, can also be generated within this step itself. So as you can see over here, I can now verify the fees that has got generated for the applicant. Moreover, my system will send the notification along with a URL or a particular link to the students to make the payment corresponding to their admission or academics. Moreover, I as a fee department, or I as an admission department, can also view the details of the fees that has got generated. As you can see over here, different fee heads have been generated, and there is a considerable amount that has got generated for this particular applicant. Security deposit of 5,500, tuition fee of 55,000, uniform opening fee of 4,500, and so on. And in total, it is giving me a consolidation of 83,000. So admission department can just verify the fees that has got generated for any applicant based upon fee category assigned to that, and click on verify fee. On the other hand, in parallel, student or the applicant can make the admission fee payment again using the online fee provision that we are providing. So this entire application or the admission process can be configured as per your requirement. The steps to be added while admitting a student, and the final step would be to generate the admission letter and admit the student. If I click on the final admission, my system will generate or ask for registration number and roll number to be generated for this particular applicant. So I have two different ways, either to generate these registration number and roll number manually or enter it manually. Another way is to generate this registration number and roll number based upon a particular format that can be defined in the system itself. So accordingly, my system will generate the registration and roll number. And if I click on admit student, system will ask me to proceed and will generate the login ID credentials for the student itself. And this login ID will be used by the student. This would be the same unique login credentials that was shared earlier while filling up an application form. The same registration login ID creation would be done here. And the same login or the user credentials can be used further to log in the self-service pages or the self-service dashboards that can be configured for the students. And the student can log in using their unique credentials and can view their entire details. Moreover, student would be having a provision to update their details at their end itself. They do not have to come to the academics department or admission department to update their details. So they can simply click on edit and update the details wherever applicable, whether it is blood group, email ID, place of birth, religion, address details. All this can be done by the student itself using their self-service dashboard itself. So once an applicant has become a student and application fee has been paid during the application process, after that the admission fees has been paid by the applicant, we would be charging, as I explained earlier, we would be charging only the nominal platform fees from the student that will get automatically added while a student proceeds for making the payments. Moreover, student will also have a provision to view their entire fee details. So let's take an example. This is a student. Student will be having a provision to view their details. What exactly is the fee that is scheduled for them? What is the fees that has already been paid by them, and what is the due fee? They will get a holistic view of semester wise fees that has got generated and scheduled by the institution, and will also get the details of fee head wise fees that has got generated for them. So let's take an example of this particular student for which the schedule was generated for 10,123 rupees, and out of which 8,631 rupees is pending. And out of this particular 8,631, semester 3 fees corresponds to 6,123. And if a student clicks on this more, it will give a drill down view of how this 6,123 rupees is scheduled. If I click on details, it will give me the better details about the fee headwise amount that has got generated for me. So the tuition fee amount that is scheduled is 6,000 and the library fine is 123 rupees. I can proceed further with making a payment, or I can also view the previous fee receipts for which the payment was done by me. So if I click on this print option, it will allow me to download and print the previous transaction fee receipts from the system itself. And these fee receipts will also be created for your institution along with your institution logo and header, which will have an office copy as well as a student copy. And the student copy will have a detailed view of the fee heads under which the payment was done by the student. It will also populate the receipt number, the date of payment, the academic session detail, and other student related details in the fee receipt itself. So corresponding to the amount that is due for the students, student can further proceed with making an online payment by using the platform of TCS Ion. So this would be the login page for the students to proceed with online payments, and this can also be embedded in your institution website. So student, once they enter their entire details or the credentials in the field login page, they would have to use the same login credentials and click on login. It will allow the students to get the entire details of the amount that is due for these students. Moreover, it will also show the previous transaction details. I'll show you. So once a student logs into the fee collection portal, in this way, student once logs into the fee collection portal, they will get the entire personal details or academic details. If I talk about, it is showing the batch, semester, registration number, roll number of the student, amount that is due for the student, and also on the left hand side it is also showing the previous fee details or the previous transaction details for which the payment was done. From here itself, students will also have a provision to download their fee receipts or the previous fee receipts. Like this. And here it is showing the 47,000 is due for the students. Students will also have a provision to enter the amount they are willing to pay currently. So once they enter the amount that is to be paid by them or they are willing to pay at this point of time, they can further click on pay now, select the payment mode out of net banking, credit card, debit card, UPI, or wallet payment as well. And depending upon the payment mode selected on the left hand side, in addition to the amount that is 10,000 coming over here, the platform charges of TCS Ion and convenience fees of payment gateway gets added over here, and student can click on proceed to make the complete payment. And once the payment is done, again the fee receipt which I showed you gets generated corresponding to this particular payment. Apart from all this, there are dashboards that are readily available for the institution, particularly for the admission department and fee department and the higher management as well, so that these departments can have a bird eye view of the transactions that are happening on a daily, weekly, or a monthly basis. So there will be different dashboards created for students separately, admission department separately, fee department separately, and there will be one dashboard for the chairman as well to view the admission and fee related transactions or the dashboards in hall. So I'll take you through the fee dashboard that is available for the fee admin or the fee department. So in this way, the dashboard would be available for the fee department. And this dashboard will provide a holistic view of the collections done today, yesterday, this week, or on a monthly basis. Moreover, it will also show the refunds that are generated on a daily, weekly, or a monthly basis. And module wise collection or fee head wise collection will also be displayed over here. And if the fee department wants to view the transactions of any particular student, that can also be done from here itself. Moreover, it will also provide the payment mode wise collection, whether how many collections the fee payments have been done through credit card, net banking, debit card, UPI, and many more. And it will go give the details of the students for which the fees is yet to be collected and the amount corresponding to that. And if I click on view students, it will further open one report for me that will give the details of the students and the program they are associated with for which the fees is yet to be collected and the amount corresponding to that as well. So as you can see, it is showing me the different programs and the student for which the payment is yet to be done by the students. And if I click on further, I click on these numbers, it will further open a drill down report or a much detailed report for the institution to get a better understanding of which all students have yet to pay their fee. It will show the student name, registration number, roll number, their email ID and mobile number as well. Moreover, system will automatically send the notification and reminders to the students once their fees gets scheduled and it is due for further payments. In addition to the dashboard, there are few other reports that are also readily available on the dashboard itself. That is a monthly collection report, monthly refund report, module or a fee head wise collections that have been done, or payment mode wise collections that have been done. In addition, it will also provide a provision for the fee department to either edit the fee, upload any fee dues for any of the student, and collect any admission or service fee from the system itself. So this was the dashboard of a fee or a fee admin. There is another dashboard that will be provisioned for admission department as well. So the admission department will have a holistic view of number of seats that were available for taking admission, number of seats for which the allocation has already been done, and number of vacant seats. They can generate a report corresponding to all the programs and the awards for which they are taking admission. They can select the academic year and the award for which they are seeking or they are taking admissions in their institution and click on generate. So once this report is generated or this dashboard is generated, it will populate the entire seat allocation details, the fee collection details, number of students who participated or the number of applicants who are there. All these details will be available on the dashboard itself. So as you can see, it is showing the entire details of total allocations done today and total allocations done in a particular program or the vacant seats that are available. It is showing the number of programs for which you are taking admission, how many applicants were there today, and what is the most preferred course or a most preferred stream being allocated. And all these details would be available for the admission department as a whole. So this was all from the demonstration of admission and fee management, starting from generation or creation of an application form by the institution and students filling these application form, making the application fee payments online, and admission department pulling these applications and allocating a seat to the applicants and making them students, and further students making the payments through the online portal in which the platform charges and the convenience fees, that is of TCS Ion and payment gateway respectively, will get added automatically, and all these services will be provisioned for your institution at absolutely no cost for you. Thank you.